everybody, and welcome to Mama's Kitchen, honey. Okay, yeah, we in the kitchen again. Okay, so this is what the plan is. Okay, Mama is gonna be showing y'all just a few little tips today. Okay, some little helpful things that might help somebody out in the kitchen. Okay, that's all I'm doing. I ain't frying no chicken and none of that kind of stuff. Okay, but I'm showing y'all some little helpful stuff. Okay, so let's get started. Alright, so let's go over here to the little setup area. Okay? Got to set y'all up. Alright, so hopefully. Okay, now, can y'all see Mama? Alright, hopefully y'all can see Mama. Okay, so, the little tip that I'm going to show you involves your leftovers. Okay? So, for instance, we had spaghetti yesterday for dinner. Okay, we had a big pot of spaghetti. And then for my husband's lunch today for work, I packed him some spaghetti. So now, of course, because it was a big pot of spaghetti, generally you would have that as leftovers for the next day. But being as though I gave it to my husband for lunch today, he's not going to want to eat it for dinner again. So we had spaghetti last night for dinner. He had it for lunch at work. And then again tonight. So yeah, he's not going to want all that. But it's a big pot of spaghetti. So what I'll probably do is when my kids come home from school, they'll probably have that for lunch as well as me. I'm going to probably have me a bowl of spaghetti for lunch with the garlic bread. And then it's still going to be some left. So instead of it going to waste, I'm going to show y'all how you can store it and keep it for a later date. Okay? So hopefully y'all can see and hear Mama. Okay, so let me get the pot of spaghetti out and show y'all a couple things. Okay. All right, off to the kitchen we go, y'all. Grab that big pot of spaghetti. Okay. All right, bam. Now, let me turn y'all around to the counter area so y'all can see what's going on over here. Okay. So hopefully y'all can see. Okay, so I got my pot of spaghetti. Now, this is just a little rule of thumb, y'all. Now, of course, I got my pot, my spaghetti in a pot. Generally, what you want to do is put your leftovers in a bowl, okay? Generally, that's what you want to do. But I got lazy and I just let it cool off and I just set the whole pot in my refrigerator. But generally, you want to put your leftover food in a bowl with a top on it and put it in your refrigerator. So now, like I said, I hope y'all can see what's going on up here on the counter. All right, so let me get, okay, so I'm going to show y'all how you can preserve your pot of spaghetti so that it doesn't go to waste. All right, I'm going to need some sandwich storage bags, okay? And they have the Ziploc on it, okay? They're called sandwich bags by Store It, and they do have the little Ziploc on it, okay? So, this is what you did, okay? Let me take the top off of that, all right? And this is how much spaghetti we have. So, when me and the kids are done having this for lunch, it's going to still be some left, and I love spaghetti, so I don't want my stuff going to waste. So, this is what you can do, okay? You take your storage bags, okay? Now, you could either use a spoon, or let me just show you this little trick, okay? Let me take this ring off. Okay, I hope y'all can see what I'm doing here. Okay, take your bag, okay? Put your hand through the bottom. It's like an inside-out motion, okay? And use it like it's a glove, okay? Now, this is just one way that you can do it. Take it, and then you can just dip in here and get like a serving size amount, okay? You can get like a serving size amount, okay? And you just kind of dip it like that, okay? And then all you do is just pull your bag up, okay? Bam. All right? And you just kind of mash it out a little bit. Like I said, this is like a serving size. And if you get a little bit on the little edges, you just take, let me get a few napkins here. You just take it and just wipe around it, okay? And then you just seal it. Hope y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay? You just seal it, get like the air out of it. kind of pat it, get the air out of it, and then you just seal it. Okay? So let me make a few more of these and then we'll go from there. And then I have one other tip I want to show y'all. So like I said, you could either do it that way that I just showed you by putting your hand in the middle and making it like a glove, or you could take a spoon. Okay? If you want to do, you know, a spoon, and you can just dip it out. Okay? And put it in there. Or you can take, okay, something like this, okay? See? And you can just do it like that. Just, yeah, that might be a better way to do it. And then you could just put, you know, like a serving size amount in here. Okay? And then flatten it out some. And I'll show you why I'm telling you to flatten it out some. Wipe the little excess off. And you just seal it. Okay? Oops. Alright, so I'm going to do one more just to give y'all an idea of what I'm doing. Now see how I got two of them? See? One. And I'm putting it just like this. Okay? I have two. Now let me do one more. Let me show y'all again my little trick. Okay? You open it up. You just take your hand. Push that through the bottom. And this is just one way of doing it. And you can just grab yourself a serving size amount. And just pull the bag up. If y'all can see that. Okay, I got a few strings hanging. Okay. And if that's not enough, you just take your little things here and just grab some more. And put that in there. Okay, and then you just take your napkin, wipe the excess off. And then, flatten it out, get the air out, make the spaghetti kind of flat. And then you just seal it. Okay? Seal it across there like that, okay? Bam. Alright, so now I still have some left to do, but just for the purposes of the video, I did 3 of them, okay? So you flatten them out, okay? See? And you seal them. And then you just put these in the freezer. And then that way, when the kids come home from lunch one day, maybe one day next week, they might come home, you know, you say, well, what am I going to fix for the kids for lunch today? And you just pour one of these out, because I have 2 kids. Pour one out for my son, pour one out for my daughter, let it unthaw, and then put it in a pot and heat it up, and boom, they have lunch. That way my spaghetti not going to waste, and then I'm not spaghettiing people down all day. Spaghetti for lunch, spaghetti for dinner, spaghetti last night, spaghetti tomorrow. This is just a way to preserve my big pot of spaghetti. Okay? See? Now it's going to be more bags than this. Because like I said, I have more spaghetti in there. So let me put this in my freezer. Okay? Boom. Oh, and let me show you, because I did one earlier today, and it's frozen now. So, this is what it looks like in a frozen position. See how stiff it is? And, you know, you stack them and then freeze them, and they'll be just like this. And then you just take it out and give it to your children. Okay? All right. Now, one other little trick. Now, I showed y'all the other day when I was in my kitchen, this little trick with the bread. And I was telling y'all that I didn't like the little string ties, that I like these for your bread. Okay. There's another way. Let me move this out the way. There's another way that you can tie your bread, and you don't need any ties, okay? All right, so say like this is your bread, okay? You just take your bread, and you twist it 1, 2 times, okay? Then you open it up, and then you just pull the remaining amount down over top of the bread. And bam, there you have it. It's sealed. See, it's twisted twice, so nothing's getting in there. And you just pouring it down. And this is just another way to keep your bread fresh, keep it sealed. Nothing gets in it. If you have bugs, ants, roaches, whatever, you know, it's just a good way to do it. So let me show you again. Okay. Gather it up. Let the, take the air out of it. You twist it twice. See? Put your hand in there and just pour that over top of your bread. Bam. Okay. And there you have it. Your bread is sealed. Okay. And you just put it back in your bread box. Alright, so that's a little trick that I learned from my stepdad, okay, when I was growing up, okay, and I love my stepdad. He's dead now, but he taught me a lot of things, and that was one of the little things he taught me about closing up a loaf of bread. So, stepdads are wonderful, okay? They really are. I mean, if you weren't fortunate enough to have your biological dad around, stepdads can be just as good as biological dads. I mean, they are wonderful. I had a wonderful stepdad. And I just remember certain things that he taught me. I'll show you another trick that he taught me later on. I think I showed it once before, but yeah, so there you have it, y'all. My spaghetti and my sandwich bag trick and my bread, my loaf of bread. How you can tie it and instead of using little things like this, okay? All right, y'all, so bam, that's it. Okay, mama is done, okay? Mama got to go make up some beds, okay? I need to take something out for dinner, out the freezer upstairs. But yeah, I got the dust. I got things to do, okay? So thanks for tuning in, and I hope y'all learned something, okay? Bam, honey. Bing and ting. Bye, y'all.